Welcome, Ali, to our
Yeah, go
BOWRA
okay.
Foundation podcast. We're here to find out about you and your recovery pathway. And I've got a series of questions I'd like to ask you. And please just feel free to answer them in any way that you want. So my first question to you is, what actually caused your injury?
My stroke was a blood clot,
Mm-hmm.
and the first the stroke symptoms, I was a phone call with my cousin, and I thought something was happening to me.
Yeah.
And he said, because my speech was slurred, and he said, do you want an ambulance? And I said yes. And he called the ambulance and waited for the ambulance to come and go to hospital. And I was all right. And the doctor said, "Are you sure you had a stroke?" I said, yes. It was, my face was droopy and my speech was slurred. And about 3 hours, I go home, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
My sister was coming down, and next morning, I said to my sister, my body doesn't feel right. And so again, hospital, and I stayed there, and the blood clot was supposed to dissolve, but mine wasn't. Blood clot broke away, and 2 pieces travelled the brain. The second stroke, left paralysed. Third stroke, speech. And I was in hospital 3 months. Yeah, that's what.
That's your experience of that.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just one immediate event. It was a period of...
like a week, like stroke, 24th October, 22nd October, 24th October, 29th October,
Right.
like immediate,
Yeah. Catastrophic.
Yeah.
So how long ago was your injury?
2017 October. 6 years ago.
Yeah.
6.
It's 2004. It's just 7 years now.
7 years ago, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So when did you first hear about BOWRA?
Well, I didn't hear about BOWRA. I met Mark walking football.
Okay.
And
with
so
Headway.
Pardon?
With Headway.
Headway. It was the first time I've done it. And Mark was like everyone says, Mark meet me and say, "Oh, you must come and you must go and do that and this." And I thought, what bike? I don't bike. So
telling you ride a bike.
Yeah. I thought it was, how do you want to do a bike? And I said, "Oh, yeah, okay, yeah." And we met in Poole Park, and the bike was there, and I tried the bike, and it was fantastic. And yeah.
How many years ago was that?
I think it was 2019.
Okay, so
I don't know, but 2 years after. Yeah.
Okay.
And it was me, Mark, and Bex and Stuart. And
so you remember that day quite clearly?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Because I've been out and the fresh air and exercise and meeting new people.
Yeah.
It was good, but the enthusiasm, Mark and Bex, Stuart, just encouraging out there and doing something.
Yeah, I mean, effectively, you are the first BOWRA Buddy, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
You were the first.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And here we go with giggles. So what do you actually think about BOWRA? What does BOWRA mean to you?
Well, it means a lot to me, because if I wasn't doing anything, I was sat in my house on my own, and it's not good for mental things. With the BOWRA activity, new things like sporty things. I like sport, and just doing something, activity, it means a lot. But also it was the people who have my stroke and everyone else, we talk and we got new information and help people. And it's good because of mental health, I think.
I mean, you're significant in BOWRA, aren't you?
How do you mean?
Well, you are probably an old term, but you're like the matriarch. When people come to BOWRA, you get a grip of them and you tell them about it. You engage. You're the first person to engage with new people and tell them about BOWRA.
Yeah,
absolutely. So you're mother hen. You go around and gather everybody up, don't you, Giggles? All right. So what do you like about BOWRA? I mean, you've expressed the things you do about it, but there must be something that you personally get out of it for yourself.
Physical. I need physical because my like left side paralyzed, and if you don't walk anywhere or one steps, the leg will not work.
Yeah.
And it's keeping the leg going, and
yeah. So, big thing about BOWRA is that we have this thing called a BOWRA bag. I know from previous conversations that you had you got a BOWRA bag at the beginning.
Yes, at the beginning.
So what does a BOWRA bag mean to you? What first of all, what is a BOWRA bag?
A BOWRA bag has lots of things. Because of my disability, it will help me to do things.
So around the house,
like around the house, or like, say, example of a fork, and a knife, and with one hand I can cut my food and eat normally.
So it gives you independence.
And that's a lifesaver because me trying to cut my food is difficult. And the fork knife will be much easier without it.
And there's a question I'm going to ask you because you're unique in that sense. You're a BOWRA advocate. So basically what we do is we ask you to attend, meetings, explain about BOWRA, etc. I mean, you volunteered for that straight away. What does that mean to you?
Well, I think because BOWRA helped me,
It's okay. You've done extremely well. Beautiful. Thank you.
I tried to give back.
Yeah. I'd just like to say thank you for coming and doing our podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Cheers, Ali.
Thank you.